Investing. This could be defined as putting money into financial schemes, shares, property, or commercial ventures with the expectation of achieving profit. Another definition goes thus: devoting one's time, effort, or energy to a particular undertaking with the expectation of a worthwhile result. Yet another is buying a relatively expensive product whose usefulness will repay the cost. And yet another one, provide or endow someone or something with a particular quality or attribute. Before investing, there are a few points you should note, in my opinion. One, everybody else, your brother, your in law, your banks, your stockbroker, your government, your advisors, everybody else wants your money. It is your job to protect your money. It is your job to take it well to be treated best and also to make sure it works the hardest for you. If you lose money, it is your fault. Two, abundance mindset. Abundance mindset is knowing there's so much opportunities out there. If you miss an opportunity that doesn't fit your criteria, you will find another one that fits your criteria around the corner. Abundance means you have the discipline to say no to what you don't want. Three, you must have criteria. Back to investing and enough of my own opinions. We can't talk about investing without mentioning the greatest investor of our time, Warren Buffett. According to the internet, these are Warren Buffett's rules for investing. Rule number one, never lose money. Rule number two, never forget rule number one. Rule number three, always buy cash flow. Number four, if the business does well, the stock market will follow. Number five, it is better to buy a wonderful business at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. Six, it is better to have money and no opportunity than to have an opportunity and no money. Seven, we only attempt to be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. He has been investing for over 70 years and become one of the wealthiest investors ever. We should listen to him. These rules do not just apply to the stock market. In fact, he owns some businesses that are not in the stock market at all. For example, Duracell, Fruit of the Loom, etc. Another billionaire said to somebody Grant Cardone, when asked, what should I do with $250,000? He said, the best investment you can make is in yourself. 10x your money by reinvesting in yourself and your business until you are overflowing. Most people do otherwise. A lot of people come and tell you about ROI, return on investment, but they don't tell you how inflation and taxes will affect the investment or if they apply. Real ROI is equals to ROI minus inflation. That is, if your ROI is 10% and inflation is 13%, real ROI is 10 minus 13, which is minus 3%. That is, you're losing money at 3%. Well, it's better than those people not investing. Percentage ROI is calculated by the following formula: VF minus V initial over VF. That's V final minus V initial divided by V initial, where V final is the value of the final reward and V initial is the value of the initial investment. There are two ways to increase ROI. One, increase the value of the final reward. This is very hard to accomplish. Two, reduce the value of the initial investment. This is why rich people always try to invest with little or no money. This begs the question, how do we reduce the value of initial investments? Education and leverage, or dare I say, education on leverage. Education and leverage helps us reduce the value of our initial investment. Examples of leverage are cash, debt, contracts, other people. FYI, business is other people. That's using other people's time, money, experience, expertise, etc. In conclusion, education is the best investment you can make, and you are your best investment. You are the best investment you will ever have. The good news is you decide what you want to learn. You decide your own teachers. Invest in yourself. Thank you for listening. Did you find this useful? Please share with family and friends. Do you have any questions, suggestions, or comments? Please leave a comment below or send me a DM. I'll be more than grateful to reply to them. Thank you once more for listening. Have a great day. Ciao.